Today I am reviewing a really fantastic music app for the iPhone. It is predominantly for tuning up guitars and basses, although I have used it on numerous instruments and even singing, and it has really coped well with all of those. The app that I'm reviewing today is called PolyTune. Now, I can't say enough how much I've enjoyed playing with this app, because it is really fantastic. Now, luckily, I've got a guitar here, which is just in shot, and I am just going to strum a note, and hopefully it will pick it up, even though I'm sat, not quite as close as I'd like to be. So, now that should have been an E, so we can see that if we want to tune one note at a time, then in the conventional way, we can just strum one note, and get it in tune there. Now, that's really useful if you're used to tuning in the conventional way. However, with PolyTune, one of its absolute greatest features, and one that I've shown to all of my musical friends and they just think it's fantastic, is that if you strum all of the notes at the same time, you've actually got the ability to tune your guitar just with one long strum like this. You'll see at the minute, just as I'm talking, all of these bits are going up and down, and there are 6 of them. Now, that's because it's trying to pick up, different sounds in my voice. But if I play a guitar now, what we've actually got is a visual representation of each string individually, starting with the low E there, going all the way up to the high E there. Now, if I just play all of those at once, straight away you can see which notes are out of tune. Now, I can either go through and tune them just like that, and I can see that that one's moved up to being in tune, or I can find out which ones are out of tune and just tune them individually. So, for example, if I just strum like this, I can see that the 3rd string is out, so I'll just go in, and without even touching the phone, I can just go in and tune it straight away. Now, this is an absolutely fantastic and essential tool on stage. Now, I do know that this actually started out as a pedal, which you can buy for about £80 or £90, and just add it into your pedal board and was really fast at tuning. The fact that they've brought this into an app, which is available for $4.99 in the US or $2.99 in the UK, is just absolutely fantastic. Now, if we just go into the settings for a minute, we can see that we can change instrument. If you want to tune a guitar or a bass, it can cope really well with both of those, as we've just seen. Here we've got the needle, which I'm sort of like and quite used to, but if we put it into the stream, we can see that it moves, just graphically in a slightly different way. I really do like that sort of old-fashioned LED display style, dot matrix sort of thing. Drop tuning, you've got the options to go, all the way down to a B, so if that's something that you're doing, then it can just be particularly wary of those notes. Reference frequency. Now, to be honest, unless you're a genuine audiophile, you really won't need to mess with this. At 440 Hz is the standard. And then the colour set, you can either choose the red and green or the yellow and blue, like so. I'll just leave it on red and green. If we go into info, we can see that PolyTune, and then there's just some help information there. I believe that's just coming from a web page. All you need to know is that this app is available on the App Store for, I'm fairly sure it works on all iOS devices. I know that I've got it on my iPhone and on my iPad. I'm fairly sure it'll work, going back onto any iOS device that has a microphone. It's available from TC Electronics on the App Store, and I just can't rave about this app enough.